Hey, you guys, it's Reagan. I'm back. So, I know I haven't made a video in a couple weeks, but today I had a lot on my mind I want to think about over the last few weeks, and I kind of had to form a thought of how I wanted to broach this subject. I wanted to talk about loss. And what I mean by that is, this is really for transgenders, but you could take it, anyhow. If you want to use it in your own personal life, feel free to. But I think that a lot of transgender people, specifically, I've dealt with this, I'm sure others have, so I'm speaking from my perspective, have dealt with loss, have dealt with rejection, have dealt with losing friends, have dealt with losing exes, have dealt with losing family members, losing coworkers who don't want to be friends with you anymore, losing Facebook friends or followers, whatever, because of your choices as being transgender are concerned. You're going to have to come to the point in your life where you learn to accept that the rejection is not necessarily a downright indication of who you are as a person. In other words, you have to come to the point where you accept their rejection is just that, their rejection. It is not necessarily an indictment against you as a person. You have to learn to get to the point where you heal your past so that you can move forward. That is something I had to learn to do a long time ago, and I still work with it or work on it on a daily basis. Letting go of your past, releasing your past hurts, releasing your past pains, releasing your past rejection, releasing your past self-destruction. Because if you don't release those things from your past, you will destroy your future. And you have to restore yourself and allow yourself to, one, forgive yourself and forgive others when they walk out your life. I've always was a person who was very particular about having people in my life, especially people who were close to me. I didn't like when they walked away from me. It bothered me. And it made me feel, one, that I did something wrong, or two, that they were rejecting me as a person. I had to learn to accept the fact that people were in your life for a moment, for a second, for a moment, for a lifetime. And the people that are in your life for a lifetime is not a lot of people. It really isn't. So there are life lessons to be learned through everybody you meet. And when you're willing to live your life and learn from everybody around you without judgment, because I used to struggle with judgment of others, and I was really bad at it. And usually my judgment was a very harsh, critical judgment. And someone I was dating at the time, this is maybe 10 years ago, someone I was dating at the time was very quick to let me know that I think you're very judgmental and you need to stop it. And I used my judgment as a form of protection. I used my judgment as a form of defense without realizing, because I didn't want to let anybody in. But what I didn't realize, not people, what I didn't realize is, as long as I used that defensive judgment, nobody could ever get in, and nobody could ever, want to be in my corner. So when you let that stuff go, you can grow. You can be better than you are. See, being a transgender experience is not just about the physicality of it all. It is about the mental more than anything else. Because the battlefield that you fight on a daily basis as a transgender is in your mind. You can work on your makeup, you can work on what you wear, you can work on your fashion, you can work on your shoes, you can work on your jewelry, you can work on your purse, you can work on presentation to the world. But more importantly, more than anything else, you have got to work on your mind. You've got to get yourself together so that you can be a better person. It is all about you. And that starts with you letting go of the past. And that starts with you forgiving your past. And that starts with you making the conscious decision to move forward to be a better person. I love you today. God bless you. Restore yourself by forgiving your past and letting it go. Have a wonderful day.